welcome back to the Dutch Pig Farmer series here on Klein Friesland. So you'll see in the distance we had what was our field of sorghum. That has been mulched and limed. We've got a few little weeds popping through, but not too bad at all. So into October, got the old corn header on and our corn is ready. But we have run into a technical hitch, let's call it that. Now, if everything's nicely unfolded, we'll turn this on, and my foot is flat to the floor. Again, flat to the floor, nothing. Lower it down, nothing at all. So there you go. Turn it off and we can move absolutely fine. So I thought it was possibly a little bit optimistic to run a 9-row header, well, 9-row, what are they called? Corn header. It is a corn header. There we go. So I've installed a mod which we are now going to purchase and try our luck with that one. So we actually made a little bit of money on that deal. So we sold our New Holland header for 44,000 something, and this one, the Ziegler, the 7-row, cost us 25. So there is a 5-row and a 7-row in the pack. Thought we'd try the 7 first, because 5 will take forever. So turn on, lower down, oh, and we are moving. Yes, lovely. That works an absolute treat. I think what we'll do is we'll take off a couple of end rows down this end first, and then see how we get on. It's not a massive field. Let's bring up. Okay, yield. Yeah, hit and miss, but up in the over 110%, so not too shabby at all. Very good. So yeah, after that minor technical hitch, we can crack on now and get the corn off the field into the silo, and job will be a good one. Now, I'm not going to say it's a brainwave. I've had an idea. Now, I know right from the off, it is not going to make us very much money. However, we're going to do it anyway. For the main reason that to try and reduce weedage. Now, what I'd like to do on the fields that will be empty, funnily enough, is put oilseed radish in. So the plan will be to harvest the corn, lime this and plough this, and then we will either use our drill or we'll lease another piece of kit that will allow us to put in the oilseed radish. So that's the plan. We get €200 a hectare as long as the field still has the OSR in during the month of February, which is fine, because we can't plant anything else now until, I want to say, March. I think I am correct in saying that. So, yeah, like I say, it won't be a lot. It'll probably be maybe €1,000, if that. But, as we know, every little helps. So yeah, so that'll be the cunning plan, and it'll also keep, puts a little bit of nutrients back into the soil and yeah, doing our bit for the environment. So I just had a bit of a brain fart, let's call it, for want of a better phrase. I was thinking to myself, you know, I'm actually quite pleased how the series is been received so far. And then I was looking for the looking for the stats for the second episode. I'm like, oh, I was supposed to release that, and then I realised what day it is, and it's only Wednesday, so that'll be out shortly. But I am generally for the first episode. You know, you always want it to blow up and, you know, loads of views and all that lot, but it's done all right. And yeah, it seems to be getting some interest and some lovely comments, so thank you all for that. Not only do they help the algorithm, but it's I've said it before, it's an ego massager. It helps make it feel worthwhile, so thank you all very much for that. So we are getting on all right here. A bit of a patchy yield, but I think that's more soil type related. I need to get this unloaded, so let's spin round with the turning circle of Noah's Ark. There we go. Lovely. Oh, just too close. Just too close, he says. There we go. Yeah, I'm pleased that we have a header that works now. When I tried, I could have sworn I tried it when I set things up. Maybe I didn't, or maybe I just checked that it powered up. Meh, learn for next time. But yes, this is working lovely. Nice Ziegler header. Yeah, I'm not, you know, not sure how much we're going to get. So it's first harvest off of all of the fields, so you know, can't complain too much about it. And like I've said before, when we start getting, you know, next harvest, we're going to try and time it a little bit better with the old moisture. But I think, where are we going to be? About there. Lower the header down, because the amount of times that I've forgotten so far and started driving into the crop is annoying. Yeah, but that one's on me. Right, let's push on. Get this cornfield all harvested. Just eyeballing where we needed to be. I'm actually quite impressed with that. That is... It's not often that works. I mean, it does look slightly tight, so I am having to sort of keep just slightly adjusting the wheel, but yeah, I did a thing. Love it. That's epic. I'm quite pleased with that, if you can't tell. Not much left to do. But yeah, we seem to be filling up probably about... No, wrong button. There we go. About 25%-ish per run. About 1,500 litres. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. But yeah, like I say, it'd be interesting to see with moisture a lot more, if it was in the range, how much difference that would make to the overall yield. So yeah, so what I think we're going to do is I'm going to get this done and finished, and I'll catch up with you. Whoa, see, that's what happens when you're chatting. I will get this finished. We will catch up once we're putting it into the silo, so we know how much we got. Come on, little Steyr. This trailer's probably a touch big. We could do with the voucher, really. And then what we're going to do is we're going to increase the herd, potentially, if there are sows available that are any good. That's the caveat. We don't want any rubbish. But I thought, whilst we've got the boar and there are no offspring about, we should be making the most of that time. So that's what we're going to do. Get the corn finished and then go and buy some more sows. Like I say, with the caveat that as long as there's some decent ones for sale. Well, as we said, we'll catch up as we are dumping the corn, and we ended up with 33,783 litres, which is not bad going. Now, the only reason I'm tipping everything in the silo for now is the pigs still have quite a bit of food left. So rather than dumping everything in and us missing the root crop element of it, but we'd carry on using what we bought in the first place. 33, a third of the way there nearly. Lovely. Plenty of straw still, plenty of water. Bit of manure starting to come, which is good. So I think we will spin this around here like so. Engine off on that. We will grab the I guess we would grab the voucher, but this is kind of set up for alignment. Yeah, we bought 2 bags of lime earlier as well. So let's grab the... Go for the Fiat. Let's get the Fiat. Let's get the animal trailer and head to the animal dealer. Right, parked up and our livestock trailer open and hopefully ready to receive some lovely lady pigs. Now, first things first, what have we got? We've got the... Oh, is it Bentham Black? Yes, Bentham Black paid. There we go. So, R... Right. Ooh. That's rather good. €3,300. Hmm. Well, now we're talking. I think we're gonna go. He's 3 months old. So he could be our next boar, couldn't he? So what we're going to do is 29. Oh, poor little lass. Right, we're going to get those 2 by selected. Yes. And I think that will do. Other unknowns. Oh, hold on a minute. Did I buy the wrong one? Oh, I did. Darn it. Oh. Cell selected. Yes. Okay. Now back there. Was the one we wanted. Do you want to purchase the annual? Yes. €257. Yes. Right. Goodness me. So, what we'll do... Haha, it's like babe. Right, so, the female can go... Oh, tight corner. Can go in the pen with the other two. No issue there. And then the little one will get... Can you not? Oh, you can. I thought it blocked us in then. And then the little one will go in one of two other pens. For now, just remember to feed him a little bit, and then that will work out rather nicely. There's the fact that we'll keep tabs on the old animal dealer, sort of probably every day, I guess. Because then what we can do is, if there's another female there, we'll buy that, and then once we're happy that they're all pregnant, done, we'll sell the boar, and then at some point the new boar that we've just bought, when that's old enough, we'll be able to service those ladies. So with the sow unloaded, I just now need to choose which pen to put the males in. So, on the basis, and this, I hope this doesn't start a war. Men are always right. Our new boar is going in this right hand side shed. Ladies to the left, boys to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Now I think, there we go, there's the trigger. So we can move the selected animal to the husbandry. So, let's just pull out the way a sec. Beacons off, engine off. And we'll go and make sure that he's alright. Oh, he did. He looks so lonely. Ah. Oh, he can morph through railings. So that's the herd. It's not a herd, is it? We had this conversation before on Court Farm. Court Farm? Yeah. Come here. Where are you trotting off to? I'm trying to find some blooming food. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, more piggies. Need to sort the bedding out. I shall probably buy some pig food for this little one here. And that is all we have got time for in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Massive thanks to the YouTube channel members and the Patreons. You're all amazing. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.